Uhuru Kenyatta and Francis Muthaura, through their defense teams, argue that proceeding to set a trial date before the jurisdiction of the court is determined by the appeals chamber may result in an inefficient use of the court, the defense and the prosecution's resources concerning how the preparations are done in the coming months. The two filed the substantive jurisdiction appeal argument jointly on 14th February this year, requesting the appeals chamber to declare that the court does not have jurisdiction in this instance and to reverse the confirmation decision. This jurisdiction appeal is still pending before the appeals chamber. The defense teams have now gone a step further and written to this very appeals chamber requesting that it permit and schedule an oral public hearing on the jurisdiction appeal. President Mwai Kibaki, in his State of the Nation address, talked of a commitment to have the cases brought back to Kenya and tried locally. However, observers say the ripple effect of this decision will be felt at the polls, and the IEBC has been asked by the ICC to pay close attention to each step of the elections.
Koti yetu haijafika international standards ambayo inaweza kujaribu watu kama hawa, na tunatarajia victims wapate justice.
The issue about the ICC and the Hague and the process may bring some tensions. That I think is something which we'll have to wait and see how it's going to impact on the elections, especially if we're doing elections when the hearing is going on.
The East Africa Legislative Assembly today backed Kenya's attempts to have the cases for all four suspects tried locally at the East Africa Court of Justice and to have the East Africa Treaty revised to accommodate for such trials. Seeking to delay the commencement of the trial may be a game changer in the political arena, and it will be interesting to see how the Hague-based court responds to this new request and whether the decision they take will allow Uhuru and Ruto to contest for the top seat after all. For Newsnight, I'm Jackie Maribe.